There guys, this is Eric's technology presentation where I get to show you some of my favorite tools that I use in the classroom to enhance instruction and writing. So digital storytelling is, well, the way I look at it is the art of telling a story using some kind of digital media, usually involving at least video plus sound and sound effects and music, preferably read by the writer who has the emotional connection to the story. So the tools I'm just going to show you here is I'm going to give you a link to this website, which is a website I put together last year, and I keep it up to date, or at least try to, with various links to digital storytelling that I have collected from elsewhere. On the front page here, one of my favorite links. Hopefully you will get an opportunity to go explore this site and click around on the tools and tell me what you think. But some of the ones I want to highlight today are the CogDogRoo 50 Digital Storytelling Tools. This is a teacher who went out and found 50 different Web 2.0 tools to tell the same story about his dog Chloe. Chloe is her name. If you take a look here, he's used all of these versions all of these Web 2.0 tools to tell the same story. For instance, let's take a look at the Pixton one. Now, Pixton is like a comic book creator, and here's the story. So he wrote the story, and then he went back in and found all of these tools in which to tell that same story. So here's page 1 and 2. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm very jealous that I didn't get it. I didn't think of making this page first. It's really, really good information. So that's Pixton. He's got the YouTube version here. I don't think it'll record well on my desktop, so I'll let you come back and watch that. I have another collection of links here. Digitals is a great place for just a lot of examples. Under the Story Keepers gallery, you can click that and find many, many different examples of people who have posted their digital stories. The University of Houston has put together a nice website about digital storytelling. Take a look at that. There are a lot of examples here as well in different areas of the curriculum. Okay, I'll skip that. Now the two most common tools are Movie Maker and the Windows-based computers, and iMovie on Mac-based computers. Those are two really widely available tools that you can use in your classroom. And if you go to the Movie Maker link here, you can find a tutorial about using Movie Maker for XP and then for versions after XP, which is Windows Live Essential. I also use PhotoStory, which I find to be delightful. You can download a free version of the software here. Let me pull that up for you real quick. Uh-oh. Well, did it do? Oh, there it is. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. You open it, you begin a new story, hit next, then you import pictures. Come on. Some crazy pictures of my daughter. I'm just going to look into Second Life pictures here. There's Kim. So I'm going to choose the ones that I want to put in that are part of my story. So if I wanted to tell a story about one of our presentations in Second Life, I might bring these photos in. Then hit OK. They import the pictures and we now have them in order. You have the opportunity to do some kind of editing. You can autofix, you can add interesting effects. Of course the kids go crazy with that. Go to the next step, and then right here you can add titles. Oops. And then this is the really powerful part of Photo Story. You can actually put in some text here, almost like a teleprompter. And so type what you plan to say. Now this probably won't work since I'm recording my desktop right now, but you would click record, you would say whatever is here, and then you would go to the next picture, and it would still be recording, and then you would say whatever's here. Once you're through, it would add the voice to all of your pictures, and then it would create a really nice, easy to make digital story. And then there's the custom animation. I really love this. You click on that, you tell it what part of the photo that you want it to start on, and then you also show the end of it. So when it first comes on, it will be full screen, and then the picture will actually zoom in. It's called the Ken Burns effect. Then we can preview that. I think it won't crash my computer. So it gives you that nice motion for your pictures like Ken Burns did with his Civil War and presidential series. Alright, I want to close this. So that's Photo Story 3. You can get that on XP and Windows Live Essential. Save often though. It's a little buggy in the later versions of Windows. Examples. There are several examples of digital stories here. If you have never seen or listened to This American Life, it's an audio American digital story. The Moth are also digital stories that are only audible. They're audio. There's someone telling a story, so that's another version. Connor Practices. This is a video made with using that Photo Story software, and it's a really great demonstration of what you can do with that software and how much more exciting it makes the writing. A Light in the Storm, a teacher remembers a night of unexpected connection shared with her sister. That's on the Digitales site. That's adult created. We have a version where using digital stories in social studies. Excuse me, my mouth is getting dry. In this, someone uploaded the President Kennedy reading his one of his addresses. I don't want to open it while I'm recording, but and then throughout this address, President Kennedy mentioned several different historical events, and so it was the student's job to go in and find a visual representation for that speech. and then create a video out of it. And this is another 50 ways. It's the same thing as CogDogGuru from the front page. Resources. I've got tons and tons of resources here. Free play music is if you want royalty-free music that you're just going to use on your video, you're not going to sell it, this is the place to come. It's all ambient music. It's going to take it always takes a little while to load up, but you can go by all these albums, styles. Maybe you want something that is has a dance funk feel to it. There we go, dance funk. And then you can download. These are absolutely free, high quality, and they're without vocal tracks. The last thing you want to do is put an actual song over a digital story because the lyrics get in the way. So you know these are really all about the emotional feel of your piece. Some places these are some digital storytelling rubrics. There's also one here where you can the online rubric generator for all disciplines. You can click that and you can create your own rubric. Just put in your information and then you can print it. Storyboarding. Storyboarding is critical because students don't know what to do once they've written the story. So you write the story, you find images to go with the story, and then you put them into the timeline. Well, a lot of students have no idea what they should do. So using a storyboard, let's see if I can pull one up. It should be a PDF. But using a storyboard will save you a lot of time. The kids will complain, adults will complain, but if you can have them sit down and plan out what kind of picture do they want to go with a certain section of text, it will save loads of time. Alright, I'll try a different one. Here's another one. Or another one. Here we go. Oh, that one's no good anymore. Try one more. Okay, I'll have to go find some more and put those up there. That's not working so well. Here's a PowerPoint for guidelines on shooting video. If students want to go out and shoot actual moving video. Some photography hints, rules, a rule of thirds. Okay, I'll have to get that fixed. iMovie information, an overview of GarageBand for you Mac users, using Photoshop Elements ideas, examples of teacher movies, etc. So that's a lot of information for you to swallow. So thank you for watching the video. Feel free to explore those websites and tools and come back with any questions. I would love to answer them.